Hi everybody, the Mature Simmer here. So welcome back. We're getting ready to go into round 2 of the 11s Club Week 5 TGC Tour qualifying.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K23. Happy to have you along for the ride. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. That'll do nicely. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away.
Alright, this is going to move me 8 back plus 7 back, so this is probably what I need to get in. So if you missed the last episode, I've got some new strategies that I'm employing, basically trying to not roll as far past the hole on shots like this. So I'm trying to land, say, 10, 15 yards ahead and then letting the ball kind of do the work, as opposed to landing within 4 or 5 yards and then going too far. But most importantly, this is going to be only my 3rd round that I'm playing. I did one in single player and then the first round of TGC Tours, where I'm not being as deliberate in my swings. I'm just kind of saying, you know what, I've done thousands and thousands of swings, like my muscle memory should know how to do this, and I've seen better results. I think I'm just going to have to dial in over time, but that's a longer term, they're both longer term strategies that I'm employing right now. Ooh, and I was too deliberate in my thought there, and
okay, we are in the deep stuff currently
because I just talked about it, and now you see the result, so it's kind of ugly. So we're going to lose 12, and this might work because of the height difference as well. I held up on that. I know what I did there.
Setting up here for your 4th.
So that was just a bad thing. Oh boy, well that was not. I feel I'm too far away.
Sand in my mouth somehow. Let's get on out of here.
There we go. And that gets me up there, but not a great start. I'm already on double bogey at this point. We're downhill, so I don't want to give it too much of a ride. Oof,
rolled right by.
Very close.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet.
Alright, we're uphill, so I want to... Oh, come on, really? I thought that would move.
My only advice is to just sink this for quad and immediately forget about this one. That's
a worse start than I had. I had a +3 the first round, and I thought, oh, especially given a good solid tee shot to begin with, but it fell apart. Yeah, I knew there's no way I'd drive the green, so just getting nearby is a good thing. Alright, This is a tricky one, that's for sure. Because I just need a partial. Not bad, 85. Actually rolled quite well. How do we do this one?
This one's tracking.
Come on. Whoa. It tried really hard. It really wanted to go in.
Coming up. Let's see what happens here on the 3rd hole.
Alright. Just kind of mediocre wind. So it's definitely more of a challenge that way. 282. Now wait a minute, why is the hole there? I think it is. Why would it be sending me there? Maybe because it's... No, that's too far though. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, I get it, it's safer, but it's not like I can drive the water. Bunker.
Looks like we're heading to the sand.
Bunker bound.
And this is your 3rd shot.
Alright, so 111, it's going to come back 11. That's going to put me at basically 100. So that's too far. This is going to put me back 90. That's also too far, so I need a bit of a partial here. Ooh, wow, I must have had a crazy lie.
For the bunker, I think.
I did do a little bit of a
Fingers
partial.
crossed
It
for a
would have
nice
worked
up and
well,
down
I
out of
think,
this
but...
green side bunker.
Alright, so again, a bit of a partial. Ooh, too far. Too hard.
Okay, out of that bunker onto the green now. That's good stuff.
That
Now
is a
let's
long, long way.
that long putt.
Slow down. Slow down. Don't go too far.
No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one.
Looks like it might move.
14
It is
feet to the cup
downhill a bit, so I want to be careful.
Towards that hole. All right, putt goes down. There's your bogey.
All right. So, kind of my short-term goal is 2 rounds in less than double digits sequentially. That would be the next target I've got. We're going to lose 3. This is going to be interesting. That's all I can say. I think it's going to be a little too far. Yep. But pulling back another club, I don't think I would have made the green. So it's kind of pick your poison.
Extremely long putt.
All right, looks like we're a little uphill. Don't know how. Did not come over as much as I thought. And we're going to hit the lip and roll off.
Oh man, I hate that. Let's get back on the green here.
All right, we're going to just putt this.
Looking like.
Is it too hard?
Well, that putt's just going to fly
wow.
right by the hole,
Oh goodness, that's way too hard.
Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on.
So yeah, I've got to be careful with my power. What is happening? I am just spraying this.
Just a little bit aggressive there.
All right, this should be straight on.
Okay, good stuff.
So overall, not...
Here we go. Par 5 ahead of us.
Struggling a bit. I was doing really well on the greens the last time, so I'm hoping that'll start to come back. And obviously that was later because I was more focused on getting my regular shot and my swing a little bit more dialed in.
Shot here on the 5th.
All right. We'll see. This is really thin, but it's going to kick that way. Well, that doesn't matter.
This one's heading to a bad place, I think.
And it got closer to a good place than it should have.
Here now for our 3rd
Let's
shot.
be honest. Oh boy. All right. So if I go here, I'm going to lose 12. It's going to put me at 50. Yeah, this might be about where I need to be. Just spin it. Good amount of kick there. Don't know.
Setting up here for your
Maybe too much,
shot.
maybe more thought than I thought, if that makes sense. Alright, well, we did only 80, but it was still too much. It's just hard to get a lot less and get a good swing.
Wouldn't that be nice to save?
I was going to say,
on this one?
that is a weird roll. I know it's uphill. Well, it did slow down, but not enough.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there.
Alright, let's try
Just
to
the
be
green side rough
a
here.
little gentle here. Come on.
Right
Oh.
This one's just a 5-footer.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
That was the unstraight swing. I'm going to run it up
This
to that.
one for triple bogey.
I think I might have been okay if I had gotten a straighter swing on it.
Got a right to left breeze on this hole.
Alright, move it over a bit.
Beautiful swing.
We got
Setting up
299.
about 120 yards out.
Alright, we're going to pull this back, and again, this is where I'm going to let the ball do its thing. So normally I would have made that shot that I had, but I would have not clubbed down. Ooh, wrong direction.
Looks like the sand coming up. This is our third shot.
Alright, so this is going to take me down, say, 9. Ah, it's like, that's almost too much, because that's 8. Well, maybe it'll actually work. Alright, solid swing.
About a dozen feet to the hole from here.
This is a little bit of a ways. Come on, I think we're good. Oh,
that was
wow.
in.
Wow.
Bogey.
Just not getting things to fall this round, that's for sure.
Teeing off now on the 7th.
That one hurt.
Nice swing. Sounded great.
Wasn't quite full, only 93%, but that's alright, it works.
25 yards or so away.
I think I had to do this before. Because we're gonna go back 3 or 5 yards, but that's not enough. So yeah, it's gotta be this, and then go with it beyond that and just putt. Aye. Spraying.
Well, unfortunately,
Interesting bounce, I'll tell you that. That was an
shot.
interesting bounce. Oh boy. So I gotta go like 50. Just don't want to hit it too far. It's 71, but I did it very fast is the problem.
Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us.
Yeah, this is super long. Good distance, but it's just hard to read for sure.
As that one drops,
that almost stayed too far to the right.
Back to back, so let's crank things up a notch on the next one.
Oh boy.
And now we're teeing it up
All
on
right.
the 8th
I'm
hole.
gonna back this off because I do not want to roll into the rough if I can avoid it. Ooh, not great, but it's wide enough. I think it'll be less damaging than one thinks.
Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go.
Wow. Alright. Well, we're going to try that. That is not getting handled by the wind the way I was hoping. I mean, it worked, but that is not what I was planning. How close? Very close.
Nice shot into this green. Good work.
Alright, well this should be
here's your putt for birdie.
straight on.
The birdie putt.
That thing almost pulled off to the right. I do not understand that one.
Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind.
That's alright. Tailwinds are good. I need them. I need my yards. I'm a little too close to the water on that one. Wow.
Nicely struck.
I mean, I know on the
This one's
master
about
difficulty,
175
even
to pin.
slight movements are tough. Alright, we're going to have 8 yards moved. I think this will work. Doesn't matter if I do that. Make it a little easier third shot, but...
This one's your third.
Alright, so... We're losing 4 or 5 yards, so again, I kind of want to do a little bit of a partial, but not much. Ah, terrible swing again.
Okay, here's your fourth.
Just anything where I try to do a partial, it's just not a good thing. Let's see. Alright, let me go back to a flop all the way here. Oh, it's got 100% power though. Darn it. Well, this might work out. Slow down. Yeah, that worked out nicely.
5 feet to go.
It's a bogey though, sadly.
mark down the bogey and move on.
So I'm already, I think, 12 over for the round or something. I'm
And
not doing
teeing
great,
this one up on
that's
a
for
par
sure.
5.
Stay out
We're gonna
of
wind
the
up the
edge
fairway
there.
on the tee here. And second shot on the 10th coming up.
Alright, we're gaining and we have the wind blowing against us, so I'm just going to go with this. Alright, as good a swing as I'm going to get. Let's see what the roll looks like. That was good, actually.
And this is your third shot.
Alright, so I'm going to lose 4 yards, and maybe the wind does something. Probably not. Usually these approach shots are low enough.
All right, this is your fourth shot.
Alright, well, I'm only 19 yards. This is a bit much, that's for sure. Ooh, really? I mean, I figured a heavy power would be
And,
more than I
your par
needed.
putt here.
We're downhill, so I want to be gentle. That still might be too hard. That's going to roll off.
Just a little too much power.
Alright, let's see what
This
we
is
can
your
do
sixth
here.
shot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that zipped right by,
It
didn't it?
did. That zipped way too
5
far
feet
by.
left to go.
Alright, a little bit downhill. Come on,
That's good
move
so
over.
far.
There we go.
Nicely played.
Another double. I mean, again, overall,
All right, tee this one up and stick it
I
on
could
that
certainly
green out
do
there.
worse, but I'm not having the luck that I would like to. Whoa. Oh, I see, because I'm already on the lob. All right, I'd rather be on the left side than go down and have to go up that hill. So that's kind of my logic there. I'd rather end up on this side of the flag.
Oh, you're gonna like that, won't you? All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here.
I just need to be careful that I don't hit it too far. Come on. Got
Here's a
robbed there.
6-foot
Come
putt.
on, let's be honest. That should have absolutely gone in.
Awesome. That's a par. We'll take it.
Alright, heading into the 12th hole.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
I'm going to give it a try. Well, that doesn't matter then.
Get out of there.
Alright, I think I'm through the trees at least.
Got a mulchy lie here. Be careful.
Alright, we got over. That was the biggest thing. I was a little worried that I might
Back
not
in the
carry
fairway.
that.
Let's regroup. Get our show back on the road.
Alright. It's a pitch, so just want to be careful there. It's going to spray off to the right. That should be not bad. Not bad at all.
All right, drop this on in and save your par.
A little bit of movement to the right, I think.
Looking good.
Come on.
Good stroke.
That's a big one. All right.
And teeing this
So
one
it is a
up on
wide
hole number
course, I will
13.
say that. So that
Ooh,
definitely
just
helps
tattooed that drive.
for and that I got stuck in those
Went around
bunkers on this hole
75
last
yards
round.
out.
I do remember that. All right, with the wind blowing me back, I think this is exactly what I want to do.
Swing was a little bit off there.
Nah, we'll bounce in the right direction,
That's
but
too
not
bad.
enough.
Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Ooh, a little too far.
And you've got this left to save your par.
This is going to be tricky. Downhill. Can we get it?
Oh, this one could drop.
All right.
Oh man, great
So
effort
get the
from
par.
downtown at that. And here comes hole number
Stabilizing.
14
That's
at
always a
us.
good thing. Again, this should be a partial, but I'm going to let this run with the 4. Ay. Not the best swing. I think this is exactly where I ended up last time.
We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker.
Well, I got up, but not where I wanted to be. Come on. This is what I wanted. I didn't really want to very fast, but that's the kind of swing or result I wanted, that's for sure.
So far, so good.
All right.
There we go. There's the bogey.
Not great, but a par 3 doesn't give you a lot of room for error. You kind of have to be perfect to just get par, honestly. All right, we do have a headwind, so I am just going to go. Oh, boy.
No good.
Nope, it isn't.
Good luck with your second here on the 15th.
All right. This should get me where I want. Yeah, I got a very fast out of it, which is probably good because
Okay,
I might have ended up in the river.
Good stuff. This is our third shot.
All right, let's see. Try that. Why is it not giving me a different view? Interesting. Okay, the lie's good. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, into the water.
Alright, we'll just put it back there.
Fifth stroke here.
We're gonna try it again. Ah, not much better.
No, that one's going down into the water.
I don't understand. Alright, that's gets me on at least, but wow.
21 feet.
This is a toughie. It's all downhill, so just need to let gravity do its thing.
Well played to you.
Quad bogey though, but at least I didn't get thrown out gun strokes.
Here comes a
that was really becoming a reality after 2 shots into the water. Ooh, to the trees, not good.
Through some branchy stuff here.
Ooh.
And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here
Alright,
now.
that's going to move me back to 160, but we're gaining some wind to 167. This might be about what I want. Might be a little bit of a kick that way.
Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter.
That's alright.
Alright, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green.
Alright. Should be pretty straightforward here. Yep, 85%. Go in. Oh, so close.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And to save par. There it is.
Okay, that's a good hole, I would say. I would take that one any day of the week. I mean, if I could be anywhere near
this could be
par,
par 3
I would qualify, I think. Because they're like last week they gave cards out to +6 overall. So if I could get par, let's see. Wow. I think, I'm gonna go with this. It's gonna be too far. But I think the alternative, is going to be way off the green. So that was my hope, is that we get a little bit of positioning.
With that, safely on the green.
Let's see. Again, it's a par 3, so it needs to be Nearly perfect, but we got downhill again. Ah,
Ouch, right by
not
the hole.
quite. Oh boy, stop, really?
Oh, get that ball back on the green. Come on.
I don't like
Setting up
those.
for our third shot. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic.
Alright, at least we got the par still.
All right, hole number 18, ready to go.
Alright, nice and straight.
Oh
That's
my,
not
there's
it.
a slice for you.
Oh, get through, get
Oh,
through.
man, that's fine.
Aww. That was so
Setting up
close.
here now for our third shot.
So close. Alright.
It was a good one.
Those are always
Setting up
painful.
for your fourth stroke here.
Yeah, this is going to take every bit. Alright, decent. We're on. We're near.
That was good.
Ah, if I could have just
Here's an
avoided the
8-foot
water,
for
this
us.
would be looking like a pretty good hole here.
Looking pretty good.
Ah, I was worried about that.
And this one for double bogey. Okay, and the putt dropped. Let's head on over.
Yeah,
to the
plus
ninth hole.
19. Not a good,
Well, that
not a
is
good
all she
ending.
wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.
Alright, well, it's unlikely we're going to improve on our result given where we're at. I mean, I was like right in the plus 40s, so I'm already almost there. I'd have to have 2 incredible rounds. But again, I'm working with a new strategy, just trying to kind of rejigger myself. So we're going to keep trying, and it's going to get there. I have faith. I mean, I feel good in the direction I'm headed. So if you've enjoyed this and are enjoying my struggles and participating and watching them, please consider giving this video a like. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider that. We're getting within about 30 of 1,000 subscribers, so very, very close. Would love to cross that threshold. I will see you next time.